If you've been thinking about quitting your 9 to 5 but you haven't taken the first step, or you think you don't have what it takes, then this video might be the unlock for you. My name is Gerald. I'm a school teacher turned small business owner, and this is how that happened for me. Oh boy, it is 6:03 in the morning, and not only am I already awake, I've already done my workout for the day, and we're getting ready to go. Now, I'm not really on that, you gotta be awake and grinding before everyone else kind of a trip. No, this is not what it is. So this thing that I want to talk about with you today is a little bit scary and uncomfortable and really stressful, because whatever we come up with will literally decide our trajectory for the next year, 2024. Let's go. You ready? Yeah. Let's go. Change. It can be a very uncomfortable thing. It can get so uncomfortable that for a lot of us, even though we know that that's what we need to do, we try to avoid it with every fiber of our being. Like even in situations when we're down on our luck or we're unhappy, and we know that we have to do something to make our lives better, our tendency is to still keep on doing the same things that we've been doing, because it's so much more comfortable to just keep things the way they are. When I got that opportunity to teach here, it took me a couple of weeks to really process it and say yes, even though that move would result in 1,000% increase in my salary or in my income. And I knew that it was going to significantly change our lives. Like the quality of our lives would be 10 times better. Well, in this case, 1,000 times better. And I knew in my heart that it was the best thing for me to do, even for Raven, because he will have more and better opportunities here in the United States than back home in the Philippines. Even then, even knowing all of that, it took me such a long time to make that decision. You got it? Yep. All right, let's go get it.
Today.
Wow.
$10 difference.
All right, so I'll catch you there?
Yeah, I'll take some.
Right. All righty. I think that's it. We're off. And I've loaded my GPS, so this is gonna be fun. Man, this thing's loud. Like this vehicle, it's loud. I'm sorry. And I started thinking about entrepreneurship in 2015, but it wasn't until 2019 when we actually took our first serious step. And it wasn't even me that took that step. It was Raven. I was stuck in my limbo of the life for a long time. I knew I needed to get out. I knew I wanted to get out. I couldn't take the first step. I just couldn't.
I know sometimes life can be tough.
We are at Lupita's house. Hey Lupita, how are you doing? How are you? How are you? Doing well, thank you. So we're grabbing this thing here, and we're taking it back to Houston for a little bit, just because we need to fix it or figure out what's wrong with it. Look at that. Not too shabby. Carlos is super strong. Carlos, thank you so much, sir. Yeah. You're going to read the video. And then Viva's always involuntarily in the video. Thank you so much. Nice meeting you. See you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hey, phase 1 done. All 3 in sound. I got someone to embrace. Back on the road for 33 miles. Just 33 miles.
Hey, Elon.
And here we are for the last time. And even when we were already in business, I held on to that job for so long. Like, it got to the point where I would wake up at 5:30 in the morning, get ready for my job, my teaching job, go to work, get home at 4 p.m., then start working on the business. And it got so bad that at one point at around 1:30 in the morning, I just stopped working and lay down on the ground because I got so dizzy from the very unsustainable routine. And still, at the end of that last year of teaching, even though I was super tired and worn out and really needed to make that leap, I still didn't want to resign. And my wife, Ad, and Raven, my son, had to sit me down and talk to me and force me to realize that I had to choose one or the other, because if I choose both, neither one's going to succeed. Do it. Be goofy. And even knowing all of that, it was still really hard. Like, it literally scared the crap out of me. Okay. Not done yet, but that's enough of that for now, because it's 1:40 p.m. and we haven't had lunch. So, Kuya, what are we doing?
Die.
Hi. Go! It was so good, I forgot to take a video of us eating the food. I just got carried away. It was that good. Sleepy. Sleepy. No sleeping right now, no napping. Time to head back and get some more work done.
Just got back from lunch. My dad's taking a break, doing some remote work, helping my mom. But I'm gonna try to finish this while he's doing it, and hopefully by the time I finish, he can go back and ship the rest of the orders.
Baby, I'll show you mine. Show me your soul. Honey, it's way past time. How expensive do I have to be? Need I spit it out before you get it, baby? Honey, I'll show you mine.
All right, Koi, we done? Finally. All right, finally. Time to head out.
Bye. Be safe. Text me when you get home.
Yes, Dad. Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor and Stoic, once said that the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. My favorite Stoic, Ryan Holiday, wrote a whole book about this, and this book is now part of my brain's operating system. We are now off for real. Houston, here we come. Looking back, it has been the most challenging, scariest events in my life that have led me to become who I am. And for a husband and parent that wants nothing but stability for my family, the fear of the unknown that comes with change, it's one of the scariest things I've had to experience. I could have stayed in the teaching profession and retired in 15 years with a pension that will allow me to ride comfortably into the sunset. But that's not what my soul wants. My DNA, my programming, call it whatever you want. It's telling me I have to do this or die trying. So here I am, scared and uncomfortable, waking up too early in the morning to think about these things. Embracing that fear and knowing in my heart that this is what I need to do despite of the fear. Fear of change and the fear of the unknown that it brings with it, those are my current obstacles. But like Ryan Holiday says, the obstacle is the way. And I will have to face this head on so I can get to the next level.